Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1, actually AM 1440. I knew I was going to do that right off the bat. I was on FM earlier for the Remsen St. Mary's softball game. Hey, we're talking Class 2A state baseball qualifying sub-state game here, along with Fuller Digital Solutions, and a big thank you to sponsors making this FDS broadcast possible here. Angel Insurance Agency, Becky Bloom, Farm Bureau Agent Ashley Galvin, The Tap, also Ag Partners and Don and Jan Peterson, and Cherokee Regional Medical Center and North Star Community Credit Union. Thanks again for allowing us to turn the Fuller Digital Solutions video feed on and let folks from near and far watch this thing if they want to from the comfort of their own home. That's the great thing about Fuller Digital Solutions. If you want to learn more about Fuller Digital Solutions, go to, is it fullerdigitalsolutions.net. All right, let's tell you about tonight's matchup here. We've got a good game here. This is Alta-Aurelia, 20-8. They will be the visitor on the scoreboard. They will be taking on Van Meter. They are 27-7. Alta-Aurelia got here. They had a bye their first round in Class 2A, District number 3. They took down Cherokee 7-4, and then they took care of business last Friday, I believe that was, against Pocahontas area, 11-0. Van Meter also had a bye. They 10-runned Southeast Valley by a score of 11-1, and then they took down ACGC last Friday, 11-3, to bring their record to 27-7. Once again, Alta-Aurelia 20-8 in this Class 2A Sub-State number 2. Thanks to Mojo's Antique Barn in Cherokee for sponsoring tonight's pregame. We'll step aside here for a minute and a half, and we'll have some starting lineups. That's up next right here on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Tradition of excellence within the Alta-Aurelia School District. From scholastics to extracurriculars, there is a level of pride and determination for success. Today is yet another example as your Alta-Aurelia Warrior baseball team competes for a chance to play at state. Thank you for a wonderful season, and thank you to these fine sponsors making this live video stream possible, including Cherokee Regional Medical Center, North Star Community Credit Union, Angel Insurance Agency Becky Bloom, The Tap, Ag Partners Don and Jan Peterson, along with Farm Bureau Financial Services Ashley Galvin.
In Cherokee.
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center, because it's all about you.
Starting an account of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all: savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA, you've got a strong credit union behind you.
KCHE AM 1440 here, along with Fuller Digital Solutions. Welcome to Dodger Park here in Fort Dodge. I was talking with Coach Ryan Burkhart of the Alta-Aurelia Warriors before the game, and we were just kind of talking about how interesting this field is here. And he said he did a little research, and it was built during the Great Depression in the 1930s. And we both kind of agreed, oh boy, if this field could tell stories, or if it could talk, it could tell many stories. It's kind of Wrigley-esque as you look to the outfield wall, and it's covered in ivy. I believe that's what that is. And this field here, if you look down the corners, it's kind of short in both porches, sitting, I believe, at 285 or 295, and straightaway center is 380 feet away. So kind of short in the corners, but if you're able to push one over your center fielder's head, that's going to go pretty far. So once again, big thank you to Mojo's Antique Barn for our pregame here. Let's tell you about tonight's starting lineups. For the Alta-Aurelia Warriors, it's going to be a senior second baseman, Trey Engelman. Then it will be shortstop Preston McCoy. He is in his junior year. Senior Cade Rower will be playing third base. Ryan Jensen, a senior, at first base. Tate Breckwald, a senior, in right field. Carson Reinert will be DHing for Cale Breckwald, the pitcher this evening. Oliver Peterson, he's a senior. He'll be playing center field. Sam Kolarek is a sophomore behind the plate, and Tegan Meyer, believe a senior this year. He is in left field. For the Bulldogs of Van Meter, it will be Jack Pettit leading things off, playing shortstop. He is a junior. Carter Durflinger is a senior. He is playing left field. Zach Plegenkuhl is a senior. He is playing in center field. Jack Blomgren is a senior playing right field. Gannon Archer, a junior pitcher. We'll get to his pitching stats here in just a moment. He is pitching and batting .418 this season. Ben Gilliland is the sophomore catcher. Ike Speltz is a sophomore first baseman. Alex Jones is a senior DH, batting for Chris Schreck, who is at third base. And then you have Austin Baumhover, the freshman second baseman. So telling you a little bit about tonight's pitching matchup here tonight. Archer this season, Gannon Archer is 6-1. He has worked 44 2/3 innings, has an ERA of .94, a whip, that is walks and hits per innings pitched, at .85. So on average allows one base runner per inning, just under that actually, and he has struck out 84 of 157 batters that he has faced off against this season. On the hill for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors this evening, it is Cale Breckwald. Cale Breckwald is a freshman. He brings a 7-1 record into this Substate game with a 2.90 ERA, a whip of 1.13, and he has struck out 59 of, let's see here, how many batters has he faced against? 223. So Van Meter Bulldogs in their home white jerseys, white pants, blue numbers. Alta-Aurelia Warriors with dark blue tops and white pants. Once again, this is a Class 2A Substate here in Fort Dodge. And the Alta-Aurelia Warriors taking on the Bulldogs of Van Meter. Alta-Aurelia, once again, 20-8 this season. Van Meter is 27-7 this season. And just talking with Coach Burkhart, when these districts came out, there was Ridgeview, Manson, Northwest Webster, Sioux Central, and Cherokee, along with Pocahontas area and Alta-Aurelia in that district number 3. And I feel like every coach in that district felt like whoever's playing their best baseball at the end of the season is going to get out of that district and get to a sub-state. And that team turned out to be the Warriors of Alta-Aurelia. And another cool fact about this Alta-Aurelia Warriors baseball team is Ryan Burkhart celebrated his 100th career victory last Friday in that district championship victory. Van Meter, 27-7 this season. So we're just about ready here for the national anthem. Once again, a Class 2A Sub-State baseball game here on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll thank our Fuller Digital sponsors. When we come back, we'll be back in 2 minutes as we'll have the national anthem. Back in 2 minutes on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE.
Series self-propelled automatic bale wagons. They pick up, haul, and unload tightly packed, even stacks of bales without manual labor, letting you work smarter, not harder. Add the mill stack attachment, and you can handle large square bales, and you'll be more comfortable than ever to the quiet ISO-mounted cab. See a New Holland self-propelled automatic bale wagon today at Alta Implement in Alta.
Hello, I'm Becky, the director of Well Cove. Alta's assisted living community. We know you want a compassionate, caring staff, affordability, a friendly, clean environment, and your questions and concerns answered. Stop in for a cup of coffee and tour our warm, cozy community and see what Well Cove has to offer. Independence, respect, dignity. Live your life well at Well Cove.
KCHE AM 1440 here along with Fuller Digital Solutions. Thanks again, big thanks to our Fuller Digital Solutions sponsors here this evening, allowing Fuller Digital Solutions to turn the camera on here in postseason play. Thank you to Cherokee Regional Medical Center, North Star Community Credit Union, Angel Insurance Agent Becky Bloom, The Tap in Aurelia, Farm Bureau Financial Services Agent Ashley Galvin, Ag Partners, and Don and Jan Peterson. So a nice night for a ball game here as our game time temp will be 84 degrees, sunny skies, maybe one cloud in the sky. Just a beautiful evening. And looking over at the flag, it's just past the first baseline. Not a whole lot of movement in that flag. Looking over at Gabe Fuller, who's engineering for Fuller Digital Solutions tonight, and he kind of shook his head. No, there's no movement on that at all. So Gannon Archer, the pitcher for the Bulldogs, takes his final warm-up pitch. He's a junior this season, a 6-1 record. He's worked 44 2/3 innings, .94 ERA, and he has struck out 84 batters this season. Trey Engelman, the senior, to lead things off here for the Warriors. He'll line up back of the batter's box. And Gannon comes to the plate. That's going to miss high and away. That's going to be ball number 1. 1-0 the count. Kind of tough for us to see the scoreboard as it's just kind of sun shining right off it. 1-0 the count. Here's the next pitch. A swing and a miss there by Engelman. Going to move the count to 1 ball, 1 strike. Thanks for joining us here on KCHE AM 1440. Tuesday night Class 2A Substate baseball action. Trey Engelman, the batter, as Archer comes to the plate. And that's going to be a high chopper. Tough play at short. I'm even going to mark that a base hit over at short. Jack Pettit, that was a big hop. Bounced right over his glove. I'm going to count that as a base hit. That's what happens when you get to, some fields that, have seen some use. Sometimes you get those bad hops. So Trey Engelman at first, and I know the Alta-Aurelia Warriors, one thing they pride themselves this season is stealing bases, as they have grabbed quite a few this season. Preston McCoy, a junior, to the plate. And here's a pass ball that's going to get past the catcher, Gilliland. And that's going to allow Trey Engelman to get over to scoring position. Yeah, this season, the Alta-Aurelia Warriors have stolen 140 bases out of 154 attempts. So they are not afraid to run on the base paths. 1-0 the count to Preston McCoy. The junior batting .345 this season. Has a man in scoring position. Archer takes a look at second. Now comes to the plate, going to show bunt again. And I believe he went around on that one. Yes, he did. So 1 ball, 1 strike to junior Preston McCoy at the plate for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. Top half of the first inning. No score here in Fort Dodge at Dodger Stadium. 1 ball, 1 strike to Preston McCoy. Archer comes set out of the stretch, looks at Engelman. Now he's going to come to the plate. That one's going to miss up and away. I can tell it seems like Archer, this is the first time I've seen him pitch, but this mound here in Fort Dodge, it's a very flat mound, and he's missing things up right now. So he's probably just trying to get things dialed in and make the proper adjustments to bring that ball down into the zone. Here's the 2-1. Caught the outside corner. Nice pitch there from Gannon Archer. Gannon throws pretty hard, I would say. Wonder if he has the nickname Gannon the Cannon. 2-2 count to Preston McCoy. Bad baseball jokes. Preston McCoy, a 2-2 count, runner at second. Archer comes to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's out number 1. Cade Rower to the plate here. If you're the Bulldogs, this is the man you do not want coming to the batter's box with the runner in scoring position. A .368 hitter, 5 home runs this year, 29 RBIs. And this is short in the corner. So if he could maybe pull one and keep it fair, the Warriors would have a lead. Got to get a hold of one first here. Cade Rower, the senior, at the plate. Here's the pitch. That might be the best pitch he sees this at bat. That was just above belt high, strike right down the middle. 0-1 the count. Engelman reached on an infield single. He's at second base on a pass ball. Here's the pitch to Cade Rower. The count is 0-1. Swing and a miss. Rower trying to get around on that. So Cade Rower's count is 0-2. Cade going to go to Dort and play football. I believe he's going to be a receiver. He's a really good all-around athlete for the Warriors. 0-2 the count to Cade Rower. He'll have to battle at the plate here. Archer sets. Engelman takes a half step to second. Called strike 3. I think maybe Cade was trying to call for time there because he didn't seem like he was quite ready for the pitch. That's out number 2. Going to bring up Ryan Jensen, the first baseman. He's listed as a catcher, but Coach Burkhart does that because he can courtesy run for him if he gets on base. So, man in scoring position, Ryan Jensen, a .388 hitter this season, 27 RBIs so far. Nice changeup to start this at-bat from Archer, and that's going to make the count 0-1. After missing high, he's been back down into the zone. Thanks for joining us here on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440. Jensen the batter. 0-1 the count. Archer checks second, comes to the plate. That one's going to miss just a touch low. That was very close. I was waiting. Some umpires do have a little bit of a delayed strike call. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ryan Jensen. Trey Engelman a good lead at second. No one really holding him on too close. Archer comes to the plate. Swing and a miss. Big cut there by Jensen. So we have a 0-2 count again. Archer been in control after giving up that base hit single to Trey Engelman on the third pitch of the ball game. Archer out of the stretch, and he kind of dances that front left foot around when he comes set. Got to be careful not to pick that completely up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. After allowing that base hit, he mows him down in that half inning for the Warriors. No hits on one hit, no runs, no errors, and 1 left on base. Due up for the Bulldogs in the bottom half of the first, scoreless. It'll be Jack Pettit, Carter Durflinger, and Zach Plegencool back in 60 seconds here on KCHE and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast. Tradition of excellence within the Alta-Aurelia School District. From scholastics to extracurriculars, there is a level of pride and determination for success. Today is yet another example as your Alta-Aurelia Warrior baseball team competes for a chance to play at state. Thank you for a wonderful season, and thank you to these fine sponsors making this live video stream possible, including Cherokee Regional Medical Center, North Star Community Credit Union, Angel Insurance Agency Becky Bloom, The Tap, Ag Partners Don and Jan Peterson, along with Farm Bureau Financial Services Ashley Galvin.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium here in Fort Dodge, along with Fuller Digital Solutions. Thanks again to the Fuller Digital Solutions sponsors for getting the video camera turned on here this evening. CRMC, North Star Community Credit Union, Becky Bloom with Angel Insurance, Farm Bureau agent Ashley Galvin, The Tap, Ag Partners, and Don and Jan Peterson. Jack Pettit to lead things off. He's a right-handed hitting junior. And from Breckwald, that pitch will be in there for strike 1. Tell you a little bit about Breckwald. This is the freshman Breckwald, Kale. Kale is 7-1 this season as a freshman, a 2.9 ERA. Here's a little chopper. McCoy to first. And just got the throw. Thought Jensen maybe pulled that foot off the bag, but must have had his tippy toe on it. That'll be a 6-3 in the book here as we will bring up Kurt Durflinger. Durflinger is a left-handed hitter. Where's number 00? Alta-Aurelia has a 0 with Cade Rower. Durflinger 00. Don't see that too often. He's a .315 hitting senior, 15 RBIs. He's going to show bunt. Rower's going to charge in. pulls back. And Cale Breckwald threw that one up and away. Probably a smart pitching decision there to just kind of see if he was actually going to bunt or not. Here's the bunt again. Pulls back. Breckwald trying to hit that outside corner. Just misses. 2 balls, no strikes the count here. No score. We are in the bottom half of the first inning here on KCHE and FDS. Derflinger shows bunt, pulls back again. That one's going to be in there for a strike. Yeah, Breckwald's eventually going to have to start throwing strikes. You can't keep feeling that out. He'll eventually walk the batter. 1 out, nobody on here for the Bulldogs of Van Meter. Here's the pitch. That one's going to miss up and away, so a 3-1 count. A hitter's count here to Carter Derflinger, senior. Bats .315. He's a lefty. Nice field here in Fort Dodge. Here's the pitch. Just missed. So, Van Meter has their first runner aboard. Let's tell you about Van Meter on the base paths this season. They have stolen 151 of 166 bases, where Alta-Aurelia has stolen 140. So these kids like to run. Another left-handed hitter here, Zach Plegancool. He's a senior. Takes a look at an outside ball 1. Zach Plegancool batting .311 this season. 21 RBIs in that number 3 spot. He's got a runner at first. That's Derflinger. And they're going to throw him back. Very good move by Breckwald. Very quick move to Jensen over at first, and Derflinger had to dive back in. So Plegancool, another throwback. Not quite in time, so Derflinger in there safe. That is the hardest play for umpires to make, is that pickoff call at first. Usually because there's only one field umpire, and they've got a long way to look to see it if there's somebody at first. Here's the pitch. It's outside ball 1 to Plegancool, the senior. Ball 2, 2-0 the count. Yes, it is 2-0. Derflinger gets a lead at first. Plegancool at the plate. Here's the pitch. That was maybe a curveball that didn't quite fall in. Brings the count to 3-0. See if they allow this base runner on, if maybe Coach Burkhardt or Coach Dupick will come out and maybe just talk with the freshman a little bit. Here's the pitch. Nice pitch in there for a strike. 3-1 the count. See Coach Dupick in the dugout for the Warriors, making the pitch call. Gets it in to Colwork behind the plate. This is going to be a high pitch, and this one is hit very deep back. That is gone out to right field. No doubt about it. That's a 2-run home run for Zach Plegancool. That's his first home run of the season. That might be the easiest home run call I've ever had, just because it was a nice, well-hit ball, but that's a short field out there in right field. Van Meter leads 2-0. Clears the bases and going to give Cale Breckwald a chance to kind of start fresh here with 1 out. And now you've got Jake Blomgren.
There's right fielder, number 7, Jake Blomgren.
And Mom sitting in front is proud. Taught him everything he knows. Power comes from the hips, follow through. Here's Jake Blomgren taking a look at strike 1. Jake Blomgren batting that number 4 spot, cleanup hitter. Batting .405 this season. He's hit 2 home runs here so far this season. Here's the pitch. That's going to miss, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Van Meter leads here, bottom half of the first. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. That one's going to miss high. Brings the count to 2-1. 2-1 the count to Blomgren, the senior right fielder for the Bulldogs. Base is empty, 1 away. That ball is going to be hit very well to the gap in right center field. Hits the bottom of the fence, and that will be a stand-up double. Stand-up double for Blomgren. And that one was hit, fairly well, and it just kind of stuck right to the bottom of the fence. So now a runner at second for Gannon Archer, a junior. He's a .418 hitter. And now we'll see Kolarek come out and talk with Breckwald and say, hey, you got to put those last couple hits behind you. You got to come back in the strike zone here. Don't be afraid to throw the ball. He says, we'll have those opportunities when we're at the plate. Kolarek will retreat to behind home plate. And Gannon Archer to the plate. Gannon Archer looks like a fairly tall kid. Standing there. He's a right-handed hitter. Bats .418. Very good batting average here. And Breckwald stepped off the back of the mound and kind of did a spin like he was going to throw to second. There was really nobody home there. Gannon Archer at the plate. Here's Breckwald to the plate. That one's going to be in there for a called strike. Yeah, the field here in Fort Dodge, Dodger Stadium, 295 down the lines and 380 straight away. And here is the 0-1 count. Nice curveball. That's going to bring the count to 0-2. 2-0, bottom half of the first. Van Meter leading the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. Just about said the Alta-Aurelia Bulldogs, but you got the Van Meter Bulldogs. Used to be the Aurelia Bulldogs. Alta Cyclones. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's out number 2. So Breckwald got the first batter to ground out. Walked Derflinger. Then Plegencool hit a 2-run home run. Blomgren hit a double. And now you have Ben Gilliland. Gilliland, the catcher, he's a sophomore, a .375 hitter, 17 RBIs this season. Here's the pitch. And that's going to miss just a bit high. Off-speed pitch there. He is the 6th batter this inning here for the Bulldogs in the bottom half of inning number 1. They lead 2-0. Runner at second. Pitch from Breckwald hits the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thanks to our KCHE AM 1440 sponsors, along with our Fuller Digital Solutions sponsors, bringing the video here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, 1 on. Ooh, curveball didn't quite curve and was hit by a pitch. So Ike Speltz to the plate. Ike, a sophomore first baseman. And we'll have a courtesy runner come in here. This will be number 9, Levi Beeler, I believe. So Levi Beeler will be the courtesy runner for the catcher.
First baseman number 16, Ike Speltz.
Ike Speltz to the plate here. And Cale Breckwald will come to the plate. That one's going to hit the outside corner, strike 1. Cale Breckwald, the freshman here for the Warriors. Big spot early in his baseball career in a Substate game here in Class 2A. There's a ball hit foul, chopped down the third baseline. So an 0-2 count. Breckwald probably won't throw anything very hittable here, I would assume. 0-2 the count to Speltz. Here's the pitch. Outside. Good place for that. Kind of feel things out. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ike Speltz, the first baseman for the Bulldogs. He's got 2 on with 2 away here. 2 runs in so far. That ball's going to be chopped to Engelman, kind of ate him up, and he'll go over to first in time, but he was able to take it on 1 hop to the chest and get it over to first. In the bottom half of the first, 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 left on base, and Van Meter leads 2-0. Due up for the Warriors, it will be Tate Breckwald, Carson Reiner, and then Oliver Peterson. We'll be back here in 1 minute on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440.
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center because it's all about you.
Starting an account of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all: savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA, you've got a strong credit union behind you.
Stadium here in Fort Dodge. Van Meter Bulldogs just got 2 runs off a 2-run home run, courtesy of senior center fielder Zach Plegencool. And this is going to be Tate Breckwall, the senior, leading things off here for the Warriors. He's a .383 hitter. They got to figure out Gannon Archer. He's a pretty good pitcher here for Van Meter. That's in there for strike 1. Thanks to the Fuller Digital Solutions sponsors, CRMC, North Star Community Credit Union, Angel Insurance Agent Becky Bloom, Farm Bureau Services Agent Ashley Galvin. Here's a ball hit out to second base. The play over to first in time. Nice play by Austin Baumhover. That's going to be out number 1. Going to bring up Carson Reiner, along with the TAP Ag Partners and Don and Jan Peterson, allowing this game to be video streamed here by Fuller Digital Solutions. Thanks to Gabe Fuller coming along here. It's going to bring up Carson Reiner. He's a sophomore, DHing for Cale Breckwall, the pitcher, a .233 hitter this season. That one's going to miss low for ball number 1. 1-0 the count, and Gannon Archer struck out 3 batters the top half of the first after Trey Engelman hit a kind of a single blooper to the left side of the infield. Reiner, a 1-0 count. That one's going to miss low again, 2-0 the count. On deck, Oliver Peterson, a senior. Then you have sophomore Sam Kolrick. It's 2-0 here. Top half of inning number 2 in favor of Van Meter. Reiner, a 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Swung at one, kind of low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nice night here. Don't see maybe one cloud in the sky here. Nice field here at Dodger Stadium. I wonder if they have Dodger dogs here. Isn't that a big thing at the L.A.? I could get a hot dog, say I had a Dodger dog. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's up and away. 3 balls, 1 strike here. So a hitter's count for Carson Reiner. Field 295 in the corners, 380 straight away here at Dodger Park in Fort Dodge. 3-1 count to Carson Reiner. No outs, or 1 out, nobody on. And that's going to be chopped out to short, deep in the hole, backhanded throw to first. What a play by Jack Pettit at short. He was halfway between where he was lined up at short and third base and had to backhand it and had a long throw over to first for out number 2. Going to bring up Oliver Peterson, a senior. He's the center fielder, a .362 hitter. He's a righty. He'll dig in. I believe Van Meter, the 2-time defending state champion in 2A. That one's going to be in there for strike 1. That one just caught the bottom half of the zone. 0-1 the count to Oliver Peterson, the batter here for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the pitch to the plate. Nice breaking ball. Ended up in the strike zone for a called strike. 0-2 the count, so Peterson will have to protect the plate here. 2 outs, nobody on. Top half of the second, Van Meter leads 2-0. Here's the pitch from Archer. That one didn't fall in, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tuned into KCHE AM 1440, also Fuller Digital Solutions. Also on another Fuller Digital Solutions channel, just audio only, I believe they have Kingsley Pearson versus Tri-Center. Here's the pitch. Did he check his swing? Nope, he went around. That's going to be strike 3. That's out number 3 here. In the top half of the second inning, the Alta-Aurelia Warriors score no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Due up for Van Meter, it's going to be Alex Jones, Austin Bonhover, then the top of the order with Jack Pettit. Back in 1 minute here on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
at 212 Main Street in Elda. Good luck, Warriors.
Alex Jones, the designated hitter, to the plate here for the Van Meter Bulldogs to start off the bottom half of inning number 2. Cale Breckwald comes set, now comes to the plate. That one is going to miss just a touch outside for ball number 1. Thanks for joining us here, KCHE AM 1440, Fuller Digital Solutions. Alex Jones, a senior DH. He's batting .318 this season from the right side of the plate. That one's going to be in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Big thanks to FDS sponsors Don and Jan Peterson, Ag Partners, The Tap, Farm Bureau agent Ashley Galvin, Angel Insurance agent Becky Bloom. That ball is going to be a line drive out to right field. And out in right field, that's Tate Breckwald. So a single to lead things off by Alex Jones brings up Austin Baumhover, the freshman second baseman. Also a big thank you to CRMC and North Star Community Credit Union.
Second baseman number 21, Austin Baumhover.
Austin Baumhover to the plate. 15 RBIs this season, batting .258. Where's number 21? Right-handed hitter. First pitch to Baumhover is popped up bunt. That'll get in foul territory. It's kind of dangerous when you pop up a bunt like that. 0-1 the count. It's really dangerous if you pop up a bunt right back to the pitcher because, that's designed to be a sacrifice and move that runner over. A lot of the time you can get a quick double play out of it. So Baumhover looks down to Eben Baumhover, the head coach. Is that father-son? Father-son. Father coach and son at the plate. Austin Baumhover. Runner at first. And it pops up another one. Oh, almost a nice play by Sam Kolerick behind the plate. Laid out for it, so 0-2 the count. Just about had that one in the glove. So it's 2-0 here. We're in the bottom of the second inning. No outs. A runner at first is Alex Jones. He had a nice line drive base hit just over Engelman at second base. And Austin Baumhover gets back into the box here. Remsen St. Mary's taking on Newell Fonda on FM 92.1. Here's the pitch. Ooh, just missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And I believe they have a Fuller Digital Solutions stream for that as well, just audio only. And Austin Baumhover, the batter. Here's the pitch. That one didn't fall in. That one's going to miss high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. At first base, it is Alex Jones. He gets a lead at the plate. Austin Baumhover for the Bulldogs. Here's the pitch. That ball is hit well out to left field. Caught for out number 1. That one seemed like maybe off the bat. It's kind of hard to tell. It's a tall fence out there. I'd say that fence is 8-9 feet tall out there, covered in ivy. But it's short in the corners, 295. Jack Pettit to the plate. First time up, he grounded out to short. He's a .349 hitter. At first base, he has Alex Jones. Cale Breckwald comes to the plate. That one's going to be in there for a called strike 1. 0-1 the count. We're in the bottom half of inning number 2. Van Meter leading 2-0. It was a 2-home run by Zach Plegenkuhl in the bottom of the first to put the Bulldogs up 2-0. Pettit fouls one straight back. Moves the count to 0-2. 0-2 the count. Runner at first, Jones. Temp in the low 80s here in Fort Dodge. Very sunny skies. Here's the 0-2. That's going to miss outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I know I keep talking about this field here, but this is just a neat field in Fort Dodge. I was talking with Coach Burkhart before the game. I said, this is probably the most unique field I've called a game at. Here's the 1-2. Bounces outside. Nice sliding play by Sam Kolerick to not allow that to get to the backstop. I'd say the backstop and foul territory here about average. So the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Jack Pettit. Cale Breckwald gonna go to first. Jones is gonna be in a pickle. Jensen throws it to Engelman. Engelman will go to the pitcher, Breckwald. Now I think this is the shortstop. Uh-oh, he dropped it. And sliding back in safe head first is Alex Jones. Preston McCoy lost it from the transfer from the glove hand to the throwing hand. Now Breckwald's got a good pickoff move at first. It's Jack Pettit at the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Jones gets a lead. Here's the pitch. Missed just outside. Brings the count to 3-2. Thanks for tuning in here on KCHE AM 1440 for Digital Solutions. Count full, 3-2 to the leadoff hitter, Jack Pettit. Called strike 3. He thought he was going to get a free pass to first base. Went to throw his bat, and umpire says, well, go sit down. That's strike 3. Going to bring up Carter Derflinger. Derflinger today has walked. Carter. I keep saying Kurt. I don't know why. Carter Derflinger. He's a .315 hitter. Carter. I got his last name right. Here's Breckwald to the plate. That one's going to miss just a touch low. Ball number 1. 1-0 the count to Carter Derflinger. See an airplane moving off in the distance here. Here's Breckwald to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 1. Carter Derflinger. Where's number 00? He's a left-handed hitter. So Derflinger back in there. A 1-ball, 1-strike count. Cale Breckwald looks into Clark behind the plate. We're going to have time called. So Breckwald's going to work out of the stretch. Cale Breckwald, the freshman pitcher for the Warriors. He's got a good pickoff move to first. Here's the pitch. And that ball's going to be to the opposite field. So left field, that's going to be a 3-hopper. Going to roll to the wall. And they're going to send the runner in. That will score another run as Jones scores from first. It's a nice piece of opposite field hitting there for Carter Derflinger. So Derflinger will be at second base after that RBI. Drives in Alex Jones. Yeah, you think they almost had him caught in a rundown. Would have been out number 2. Zach Plegencool, the batter here. Today 1-for-1, a 2-run home run. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a line drive hit right out to center field. They're going to wave around the runner, Derflinger, and he'll be in safely. 4-0 in favor of Van Meter. Going to bring up Jake Blomgren. And Coach Ryan Burkhart going to come out and talk things over with his team. Thanks again to our Fuller Digital Solutions sponsors tonight. Cherokee Regional Medical Center, North Star Community Credit Union, Angel Insurance, Becky Bloom. Also, Farm Bureau Financial Services agent Ashley Galvin. The TAP, Ag Partners, Don and Jan Peterson. And a big thanks to AD at Alta-Aurelia, Grant Peckenschneider. We put this together last night, getting the video stream on here. So Plegencool, an RBI single, drove in Derflinger, who drove in Jones. 2 runs in so far with 2 outs. I think that was a called strike in there, yes, to Blomgren. He's a .405 hitter, batting that number 4 spot. 29 RBIs this season from the right side of the dish. Going to throw back the runner at first. Plegencool dives back in head first. Tell you, Cale Breckwald, he's got a really good move over to first. Breckwald comes set, now comes to the plate. That one's going to miss high. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. 1 on here. Plegencool at first. After his single that drove in a run. That's going to miss high. 2 balls, 1 strike to Jake Blomgren. Where's number 7? Bats right-handed. See the lights coming on here at Dodger Stadium in Fort Dodge. Here's the 2-1, and that is going to be hit to McCoy, and he'll just step on second base. Nice heads-up play by Preston McCoy. In that half inning, Van Meter scores 2 runs on 3 hits. They leave 1 runner on. They make the score 4-0. As we're going to head to the top half of the third, due up for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors, it's going to be Kohlrich, Meyer, top of the order with Engelman. Back in a minute here on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Tradition of excellence within the Alta-Aurelia School District. From scholastics to extracurriculars, there is a level of pride and determination for success. Today is yet another example as your Alta-Aurelia Warrior baseball team competes for a chance to play at state. Thank you for a wonderful season, and thank you to these fine sponsors making this live video stream possible, including Cherokee Regional Medical Center, North Star Community Credit Union, Angel Insurance Agency Becky Bloom, The TAP, Ag Partners Don and Jan Peterson, along with Farm Bureau Financial Services, Ashley Galvin.
Family for life. Fireproof Plus and
Starting an account of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all. Savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA, you've got a strong credit union behind you.
To lead things off here in the top half of the third. And for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors, you don't have to get all 4 of those runs back in 1 inning. Just, get a run here or there. It's important in the game of baseball, football, basketball. If you give up a run, touchdown, a point, you get one back right away. Sam Kohlrich, an 0-1 count. Takes a look at another strike. 0-2 the count. This Gannon Archer, he is tough to figure out. Working out of the full windup with nobody on. Archer sets an 0-2 count pitch to the plate. Swing and a miss. Got him on the high fastball there. That's going to be out number 1. Going to bring up senior Tegan Meyer, the left fielder. Batting .231 in that number 9 spot this season. He does have 12 RBIs from that spot.
Left fielder number 3, Tegan Meyer.
So Tegan Meyer comes to the plate. And here's the pitch from Archer. That's going to miss outside. Got away from the catcher Gilliland, but with nobody on, that doesn't hurt. 1-0 the count. Van Meter leads 4-0. Top half of inning number 3. This is Tegan Meyer. Here's the pitch. Good pop in the glove there, but just missed outside. 2-0 the count. On deck, top of the order, Trey Engelman. He's got the only base hit here for the Warriors. That was back in the top half of the first when he hit an infield single. Tegan Meyer, the 2-0 pitch is going to miss outside 3-0. So I think Coach Burkhart's going to say, don't swing at this one. There's certain players at certain times of the game where you give a kid a green light. Here's the 3-0. Well, he had the green light, a swing and a miss. Just prove the radio guy wrong. 3-1 the count. But that's having confidence in your kids. That's knowing your kids at the plate. That was a good pitch. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Full count. And yeah, that 3-0 count pitch is probably going to be the best pitch you'll see. So Meyer back in there. Full count. Here's the pitch from Archer. Called strike 3. Out number 2. Archer has now struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 batters of Alta-Aurelia the first time through the lineup. Top of the order here, 2 outs. Top of the third, it's Trey Engelman. Van Meter finds themselves leading 4-0 in the top half of number 3. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Trey Engelman. Thanks for tuning in on Fuller Digital Solutions. Here's the pitch. There's a chopper hit out to second base. Play over to first. Nice play at second base by Austin Baumhover. That'll be a 4-3 in the book. That'll end the top half of the third. The Warriors score no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Due up for the Bulldogs of Van Meter. It's going to be Gannon Archer, Ben Gilliland, and Ike Speltz. Back in 1 minute here on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440.
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center, because it's all about you.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
KCHE AM 1440 along with Fuller Digital Solutions. Thanks to all of our radio sponsors, along with our Fuller Digital Solutions sponsors, getting us to turn the camera on here. CRMC North Star Community Credit Union, Becky Bloom with Angel Insurance, Ashley Galvin with Farm Bureau Financial Services, the TAP Ag Partners, and Don and Jan Peterson. There's a swing and a miss. Nice pitch from Cale Breckwald to start this at bat. 0-1 the count to Gannon Archer. Today he is 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. Here's the pitch. Just missed there. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Gannon Archer. Breckwald, the pitcher here for the Warriors, starting his third inning of work. Here's the pitch. That one's going to miss high. Brings the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. In the first frame, bottom half of the first frame, Van Meter put up 2, put up another 2 in the bottom half of the second. Here we are in the bottom of the third. First batter up, Gannon Archer, a 2-1 count. Breckwald, who works out of the stretch, comes to the plate. This one's popped up. Jensen down the first baseline will run out of real estate, and that lands out of play. That'll bring the count even to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Thanks for everyone tuning in on Fuller Digital Solutions. If you want to learn more about Fuller Digital Solutions, go to fullerdigitalsolutions.net. Here's the 2-2. That is popped high out to center field. Peterson puts it away for out number 1. Going to bring up Ben Gilliland. His first time up, he was hit by a pitch. He's a .375 hitter this season, a sophomore catcher.
Catcher number 5, Ben Gilliland.
So Gilliland will step into the box here. The pitcher for the Warriors, Cale Breckwald. He started the game. Going to miss that one high and outside. Got to imagine, the nerves for a freshman coming into a Class 2A Substate final. Chance to go to state on the line. Here's the pitch. That one's going to miss. Ball 2. Probably some high nerves. Here's Ben Gilliland at the plate. A 2-0 count for the Bulldogs. He's a .375 hitter this season. Here's the pitch. In there, called strike. His first time up, he was hit by a pitch. So Ben Gilliland will dig back in. Nice crowd here on hand from both these communities. Ooh, kind of buckled him at the knees, but it's a called ball. So 3-1 the count. And you can see Van Meter fans all the way down the home base, or the home dugout side, which is the third base side. Alta-Aurelia fans down the first base side. Here's the 3-1. That's going to be ball 4. This afternoon, this evening, that is just the second walk issued by Tate Breckwald. And Levi Beeler will come out and courtesy run for the catcher. Ike Speltz. He's a first baseman, sophomore, a .345 hitter this season. He'll dig in. Runner at first is Beeler. Breckwald peeks at first, comes to the plate. That's going to be strike 1 to Ike Speltz. We're in Fort Dodge here tonight, hosting this Class 2A Substate on FM. Remsen St. Mary's leading Newell Fonda 10-0. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be in there. Now the check back throw to first, not in time. Ooh, that was a called ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And I believe Kingsley Pearson is tied 0-0 early in that game against Tri-Center. I kind of have a feeling that would be a good matchup. And now got him. Cale Breckwald. Nice pickoff move. That's out number 2. Out number 2. So that empties the bases, and now Cale Breckwald can just work it going to home plate. Cale Breckwald, for a freshman, he's got some good footwork getting off the mound and getting that ball over to first. Ike Speltz is the batter. That one's going to miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, nobody on here for Van Meter. They lead 4-0. We're in the bottom half of frame number 3. Here's the 2-1. Misses low and away. 3-1 the count. The thing that got the scoring started here for Van Meter was in the bottom half of the first. Carter Derflinger walked and Zach Plagencool hit a 2-run home run. And in inning number 2, Alex Jones singled, drove in by Carter Derflinger, and then Zach Plagencool drove in Derflinger. Swinging 1 fouled away. Brings the count 3-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Full count. Sun's starting to go down. Temperature may be dipping just a little bit. The lights are on here. Here's the full count pitch. Nice off-speed pitch there by Breckwald. That's out number 3. We're going to go to the top half of the 4th inning with the score 4-0 in favor of Van Meter in that half inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Due up for the Bulldogs, or not the Bulldogs, the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. The Van Meter Bulldogs will play defense up next. It's going to be Preston McCoy at the plate, Cade Rower, and Ryan Jensen. We'll be back in 1 minute here on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440.
Tradition of excellence within the Alta-Aurelia School District. From scholastics to extracurriculars, there is a level of pride and determination for success. Today is yet another example as your Alta-Aurelia Warrior baseball team competes for a chance to play at state. Thank you for a wonderful season, and thank you to these fine sponsors making this live video stream possible, including Cherokee Regional Medical Center, North Star Community Credit Union, Angel Insurance Agency Becky Bloom, the TAP, Ag Partners Don and Jan Peterson, along with Farm Bureau Financial Services Ashley Galvin.
Starting an account of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all: savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA, you've got a strong credit union behind you.
His first time up, he struck out. They're trying to figure out Gannon Archer, the pitcher for Van Meter. A swing and a miss there. Strike 1. Gannon Archer is a junior. He's a tall righty, throws with good velocity. Here's the pitch to the plate. That one's going to run inside. I'd have to say Archer's probably most pitches low 80s, maybe bumps it up to 83, 84 when he really wants a fastball. Here's the 1-1. That's in there for a strike. That might be 85. That pops sound like 85. I've heard 85 before in the mitt. 1-2 the count. Don't take my word for it. I'm just guessing here. 1-2 to Preston McCoy. Here is the pitch to the plate. That's going to be ball number 2 as that went past Gilliland all the way to the backstop and rolls out a little bit. .86 on the gun. Oh, there is a gun down there. So I was pretty close, right in the wheelhouse. Here's the 2-2 to the plate. Called strike 3. Doesn't surprise me that this young man's getting some looks. Somebody here, obviously, with a speed gun. Cade Rower to the plate. Last time up, he struck out looking. Wonder if that's somebody from Van Meter or maybe a college scout. It's always hard to say who's showing up with a gun. Speed gun, that is. Here's the pitch. Rower kind of fooled on a curveball. Strike one. You always know pitchers have confidence if they're not afraid to start a guy out with a curveball. 0-1 the count to Cade Rower. He's a .368 hitter. Here's the pitch to the plate. That one's going to miss high. That's ball one. That's one you like to, as a batter, that looks good coming in, but you got to lay off of it. Tough to get around on those high out of the zone pitches. 1-1 the count to senior Cade Rower. Here's the pitch to the plate. And there's an inside swing and a miss. Brings the count to 1-2. Archer has struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 batters now. And here's the pitch to Rower. Popped up, that'll get out of play. As we look behind us here, there's the football field. I think that's an all-turf football field now. Gabe Fuller of Fuller Digital Solutions saying he played here back in his high school days. Said it was a mud bowl. 1-2 to Cade Rower, the senior at the plate here for the Warriors. 1 out and nobody on, 4-0. Top half of the fourth, Van Meter leads. Here's the 1-2 pitch to the plate. Just a touch outside. Two balls, 2 strikes to Cade Rower. Here's the 2-2. That was low. Works the count full. I'd like to see Alta really get a base runner. They haven't had a base runner since their first batter of the game, Trey Engelman, who reached on a infield single that was a big hop to the shortstop. Full count pitch to Cade Rower. Here's Archer to the plate. Popped up, back out of play.
That's up.
So the count will stay full. 3-2. The Van Meter Bulldogs, 2-time defending 2A state champions. Leading this thing 4-0, top half of the fourth. And Cade Rower has a full count with 1 out and nobody on. Here's the pitch to the plate. Ball 4. Warriors have a runner. Sometimes that's all you need just to get a little spark. Going to bring up Ryan Jensen. He's a .388 hitter. Today, like so many others, he has struck out. Earlier, we had Remsen St. Mary's softball over on FM. As they were in the consolation bracket, they fell to Clarksville. But if you're a St. Mary's softball fan, you got to be looking forward to the future. They've got a freshman pitcher, catcher, center fielder, third baseman, and shortstop. So they're young. That's going to miss outside to Peterson or Jensen. And now the snapback throw to Cade Rower. Got him at first. That's out number 2. Gilland, he's got a pretty quick move over there to first.
Hey, 2 down. Let's go.
Snapback throw. So 2 outs, bases empty. Now each team has had a runner picked off. 2 outs, bases empty, and it's a 1-0 count to Jensen. Takes a look at ball 2. Ryan Jensen, a senior. He's a .388 hitter this season. Does have 3 home runs, 27 RBIs. A 2-0 count. Here's the pitch to the plate. Swing and a miss. 4-0, Van Meter leading here. We're in the top half of inning number 4. Nice evening for baseball here in Fort Dodge. Winner of this game will move on to the Class 2A state baseball tournament. Here's the 2-1 to the plate. Curveball didn't fall down. That's going to bring the count to 3-1. So a 3-1 count here for your number 4 hitter in the lineup. See if he can get a good strike. But Archer might not throw him something. I bet he might go low and away here. Archer sets, comes to the plate. And that one was either a called strike or Jensen went around on it. It was close both ways. So that one was a strike. So full count here to Ryan Jensen. Here's the pitch. That one is popped up very high. Archer called off by his shortstop, Jack Pettit, to make the play. And that's why you yell at each other and say who's going to make the play. In that half inning, the Warriors score no runs, no hits, nobody left on base. It is 4-0 going to the bottom of the 4th inning here. And it's going to be Jones, Baumhover, and top of the order, Jack Pettit due up next. We'll be back here in 60 seconds on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
United Bank of Iowa has been recognized as Iowa's #1 ag bank. They've been financing ag operations for generations. Their employees have a commitment to agriculture and the industry knowledge and experience you deserve. You can count on United Bank of Iowa to finance your ideas and support you every step of the way. Stop into any of their locations to see how they can help you succeed. United Bank of Iowa is a proud supporter of the Alta-Aurelia Warriors.
Alex Jones, the DH, to lead things off here in the bottom half of the fourth for Van Meter. Here's the pitch from Cale Breckwald. That one's going to miss low, ball one. Alex Jones today is 1 for 1. He was almost picked off. Got caught in a pickle, slid back into first, safe. Actually, that last pitch was a called strike. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. In there, called strike 2. I guess I'm not used to sitting right behind home plate. I'm usually down either the first or third base line. Oh, into the count. Called strike 3. That's out number 1. Going to bring up the second baseman, Austin Baumhover. Today's 0 for 1. Flew out to left field. He's a .258 hitter. Austin Baumhover. Where's number 21? Bats right-handed. Nobody on base with 1 out here. Cale Breckwald will set. Comes to the plate. Saw dust on that one. That one's going to be ball 1. 1-0 the count. This is a Class 2A Substate. Chance to go to the Merchant Park in Carroll on the line here, and it's 4-0 Van Meter. That ball is hit well. Left field, back, that is a foul ball. Oh, they call it a home run. I knew it was getting over the fence, I just didn't know if it was going to be fair or not. A home run by Austin Baumhover. Makes it 5-0. Makes it 5-0. I knew it had the distance. I didn't know if it was going to be fair or not. The home plate umpire deferred to the umpire down the third baseline and had the best look at it. First pitch of the next at-bat misses ball 1 to Jack Pettit. Pettit today is 0 for 2. He's grounded out and struck out looking his last time up. 1-0 the count to Jack. Here's Breckwald to the plate. Off-speed pitch there misses. 2-0 the count. 2-0 the count to Jack Pettit. Breckwald comes to the plate. That one's going to miss. 3-0 the count. See how much longer Coach Burkhart and Dupick can want to stick with Breckwald here. There's a called strike. At this point, not sure who exactly threw Friday for the Warriors. And there's ball 4. And Coach Burkhart kind of stewing over there, thinking how much longer am I going to keep this young man on the mound. As ball 4 puts Pettit at first. And here is Carter Durflinger. He's a lefty, going to show bunt. There's that quick pickoff move to first, but Pettit slides back in head first in time. Carter Durflinger is a senior left fielder, batting .315 this season. We're in the bottom half of the fourth, and it's 5-0. Here's the throw down to second base. A one-hopper will not be in time. A stolen base for Pettit. And the pitch was in there for a called strike. Derflinger, one out. Don't know if he necessarily bunt here. Could maybe put one down the third base line as Cade Rower playing even with the bag. Guess I don't know how fast Derflinger is. But if they're going to give that to you, you might want to try and take it. 0-1 the count. And yeah, he's going to try and lay down a bunt exactly down the third base line, but it rolls foul. So a 0-2 count. 1 out, 1 on. 1 run in here so far. Austin Baumhover hit a solo shot left field. That was very close to being a foul ball. But the umpires on the field have the best look at it. 0-2 the count to Derflinger. It's 5-0, Van Meter leading. Bottom half of the fourth. They're going to throw back Pettit at second. Back in time is Preston McCoy. Bounces over from short to take the throw. Cale Breckwald comes set out of the stretch, now to the plate. That one's going to run high, ball 1. The last time these two teams met was actually at Principal Park in the Class 2A state baseball tournament. I think Alta-Aurelia had the tying run at third base in that game. 1-2 the count to Derflinger. Here's the pitch. That is going to be hit hard past the first baseman. That will score another run. Jensen had a good chance at it. I think I have to give him an error on that. It's a hard hit ball. That drives in Pettit. Makes it 6-0. And Coach Burkhart standing by the dugout with his arms crossed. I'm sure he's thinking, do I need to make a pitching change? But sticking with the young men. Have confidence in your kids. Here's Zach Plegancool. Today he's 2 for 2, a 2-run home run and a single and an RBI. So 3 RBIs here for Plegancool. He's a .311 hitter. He's a lefty. And Breckwald going to throw back Derflinger again. Carter. Zach Plegancool, the batter. Breckwald going to throw back Derflinger again at first. Just playing a little catch. Now Coach Burkhart going to come out here. We'll keep it right here unless there's a pitching change. Then we'll take a timeout. It's 6-0 here. Yep, Coach Burkhart, he's going to make a change here. And looks like we're going to have right fielder Tate Breckwald maybe come in here and pitch. So that'll be it for Cale Breckwald. It's a 6-0 lead here for Van Meter. Alta-Aurelia Warriors going to make a pitching change as Tate Breckwald will come in and pitch. We'll take a minute timeout here for Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440. So Tate Breckwald is going to come in and pitch. You know, younger brother Cale, freshman, big spot for him to be in. Came out and gave 4 1/3 innings of work here. Runner at first, 1 out. This one is popped up back. That'll get out of play. That'll be strike 1. Tell you a little bit about Tate Breckwald this season for the Warriors. 2-1. He's pitched 11 innings, 3.18 ERA. At the plate, it is Pregame cool. Here's the pitch. That ball is hit hard. That actually hit the first base and runs fair. And going first to third is Derflinger. That one's going to go in the book as a single. That one hit the bag and ricocheted back into play. And out of the plate, Jake Blomgren. He's a 405 hitter. 6-0 here in the bottom half of the fourth in favor of Van Meter. And Tate Breckwald says, my little brother Kale's got a good pickoff move to first. Guess who he learned it from? This guy. 1 out, runners at the corners here. I don't think we'll see a bunt from Blomgren. I've been wrong a couple times tonight, though. We might. Gonna throw him back again. As Tate Breckwald into pitch in relief of Kale. And Kale, for freshman, came out here and did pretty well for the Warriors. Here's the pitch. That one's going to move off the plate. They'll throw out to second base, and Engelman will cut that off. Zach playing cool with a stolen base. And it is a 1-0 count to Jake Blomgren. Tate Breckwald out of the stretch, peeks at second base, nobody holding him on, and the batter calls time. 6-0 here, 1 away, a chance for Van Meter to kind of open this thing up a little bit, even more. Alta-Aurelia has had a solid game plan, just a couple timely home runs and base hits. Here's the pitch. That one's going to miss low, 2-0 the count to Tate Breckwald. Tate Breckwald, the pitcher, to Jake Blomgren, the batter. He's a senior, hitting .405. That's a good batting average. There's a swing and a miss, 2-1 the count. This field here in Fort Dodge, 295 in the corners, 380 straight away. So short in the corners. Van Meter's hit 2 home runs here this evening. Here's the pitch. That's swung at and missed. Popped out of Kolrick's glove, but he does a good job of corralling it and finding it and not allowing those base runners to advance. At third base, Carter Derflinger. Then Zach Plegencool at second base. Derflinger reached on an error. Plegencool had a line drive shot right at the first base bag that went fair. Blomgren with a 2-2 count. Breckwald checks second. Comes to the plate. And that ball is hit to straightaway center. Peterson. It goes over his head. And that will score 2 more runs. A stand-up double. 380 straightaway center. Took a 1-2 hop to the wall. Scores Derflinger and Plegencool. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. And Gannon Archer to the plate. And going over to third is Blomgren. It's 8-0 here in the bottom half of the fourth as 4 runs have come in. That one's going to miss low, gets away from Kolrick and has to hustle to grab it, and staying at third is Blomgren. And at the plate, Gannon Archer, the pitcher, also a .418 hitter, 32 RBIs this season. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a chopper to McCoy. He's going to take the out at first, maybe safe. That's an infield hit. Makes it 9-0. Actually, I think it's now just 8-0. I think they had an extra run on the board. Well, they say 9. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this inning, and then 2 in the first, 2 in the second.
Batters number 5, Ben Gilliland.
And it's 9-0. Runner at first, 1 out. Gonna throw back Archer at first. Actually, that is a courtesy runner over there. Ben Gilliland to the plate. Today he's been hit by a pitch and he's been walked. That one will miss for ball 1. He's a .375 hitter. Thanks again to our Fuller Digital Solutions sponsors, CRMC, North Star Community Credit Union, Becky Bloom, Ashley Galvin, the TAP Ag Partners, and Don and Jan Peterson. Here's the pitch. That one's going to miss low, and that's going to bring the count to 2-0. 2-0 the count, 1 out, 1 on. Ben Gilliland, the batter. Here's the pitch. Whew, missed. Must have been on the inside corner. 3-0 the count. Ben Gilliland, the batter. He's been hit and he's been walked. I think you would give him a green light here, but that's going to be ball 4. Moves the courtesy runner over to second. And here comes Coach Burkhart. We'll probably see another pitching change. Tough spot to come into for Tate Breckwald. We'll see what Coach Burkhart wants to do. We'll take a minute timeout. Either way, back here in a minute. KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Tradition of excellence within the Alta-Aurelia School District. From scholastics to extracurriculars, there is a level of pride and determination for success. Today is yet another example as your Alta-Aurelia Warrior baseball team competes for a chance to play at state. Thank you for a wonderful season, and thank you to these fine sponsors making this live video stream possible, including Cherokee Regional Medical Center, North Star Community Credit Union, Angel Insurance Agency Becky Bloom, the TAP Ag Partners Don and Jan Peterson, along with Farm Bureau Financial Services Ashley Galvin.
Alzheimer's disease causes you or your loved ones to suffer from memory loss, cognitive defects, and behavior problems. These difficulties affect everyone differently, and that's why the staff at Acura Healthcare develops individualized, person-centered care plans for each of our residents. Call them today to see how they can care for your loved one. Acura Healthcare of Cherokee and Aurelia. Partners in care, family for life.
It's going to be junior Tanner Randall in to pitch here for the Warriors this season. Randall, he is a junior, 4-3 record. He's worked 30 2/3 innings of play here. He's got a 1.6 ERA. He's struck out 36 batters of 120 that he has faced. 7 earned runs have come in on him. He's walked 14 and hit 5 batters. So Tanner Randall coming in here, and it's 9-0 Van Meter leading. And you've got the courtesy runner at second for Archer. That's number 23. We'll tell you that young man, his name, Luke Wilcox. So Luke Wilcox on second. And at first it's Levi Beeler.
Warriors is number 1, Tanner Randall.
Ike Speltz.
For the Bulldogs, first baseman number 16, Ike Speltz.
He's 0 for 2 today. It's 9-0 here. Bottom half of the 4th inning. 2 on, 1 away. Randall bounces one to the plate. Runners will advance. Throw down to third. Going to get out to right field. And that courtesy runner for Archer is going to score. Luke Wilcox will come in and score. Makes it 10-0. That is run number 6 in this half inning. And Luke Wilcox, the courtesy runner Levi Beeler at third. Wilcox just scored. Beeler's at third. Ike Speltz at the plate. A 1-0 count from Randall. That one bounces again. 2-0 the count. This time the catcher, Sam Kolerick, able to keep it in front of him. Here's the 2-0 count. It's Ike Speltz at the plate. 10-0. Van Meter leads. Here's a base They're going to say it was no catch, but stepping on the bag is first baseman, number 12, Ryan Jensen. Thought that was maybe going to be a base hit. It was a line drive, but ended up right at him. That's out number 2. Alex Jones to the plate. 1 for 2 today, a single. He's batting .318 this season. He's got a runner at third. Here's the pitch. That one's going to miss. Outside, ball 1. So Alex Jones at the plate here. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. That one's fouled back and out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Alex Jones. No Kingsley Pearson, I think, trailing in their game. 3-0 on the top of the 5th against Tri-Center. And that pitch misses outside. Ball 2. 2-1 the count. 2 outs, runner at third. 10-0 Van Meter leading. At the plate, Alex Jones. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a high one there. 1 ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 6 runs in here on 1, 2, 3 hits. 1 error. Here in the bottom half of inning number 4, making it 10-0 in favor of Van Meter. Alex Jones, a 2-2 count. That one bounced, and Kolrick will run towards third base, and Levi Beeler will beeline back to third. Full count here to Jones. He's batter number 8 out of 9. On deck is Austin Baumhover, hit a home run his last time up. That was a solo shot. That's going to be ball 4 from Tanner Randall. So runners at the corners. And now here comes Austin Baumhover. And we might have a pinch runner here for the DH. Number 22, that's Chris Schreck, the third baseman, in to run. So Austin Baumhover to the plate. Today 1 for 2 with a solo home run. That was in the 2nd inning. Actually, no, he started off the inning with the solo home run. They batted around.
Batter is the second baseman, number 21, Austin Baumhover.
Baumhover will step in. Runners at first and third. He's a freshman, batting .258. Here's the pitch. That's going to miss low. That's going to be a pass ball. 1 run will come in. Randall did a good job of covering the plate. Kolrick hustled to it. Just Levi Beeler quick coming from third. And Schreck will go down to second. And it is 11-0 here in favor of Van Meter. Randall comes set, and Randall will come off the back of the pitching rubber and look that runner back to second base. Thanks to Fuller Digital Solutions and the sponsors getting the video on here tonight. Here is Austin Baumhover, a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 1. There's 2 outs. Van Meter has put up 7 runs here in the bottom half of the 4th, making it 11-0. Got those 11 runs on 9 hits. Here's the pitch. That ball is popped back foul. That'll move the count to 1-2. 11-0 here. Van Meter leading this thing. 2 runs in the first, 2 in the second, 7 runs here in the bottom half of the 4th. Austin Baumhover, the batter. Started off the bottom half of this inning with a home run. Here's the pitch. Ooh, just missed on that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Baumhover. 2 outs, runner at second base. Randall going to step off the back of the pitching mound here. Pitching mound, a fairly flat mound here at Fort Dodge. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. This one's hit well but foul, out of play down the right field line. Be interesting to, I'm going to do a little research on this Dodger Stadium here in Fort Dodge and just do a little research, see what this thing looked like back in the day. I was talking with Coach Burkhart from Alta-Aurelia before the game, and he was telling me it was built in the Great Depression era in the 30s. Nice, unique field. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at second base. Here's the pitch. Ball 3, that's going to move Schreck over to third. Running for the DH, Alex Jones. And if you look at this field on Google Maps, you pull it up, looks like a square, and that's essentially what it is. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, out number 3 in that half inning. 7 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits. They'll leave 1 runner on. It's 11-0 heading to the top of the 5th. Alta-Aurelia needs to do some work. They need at least 2 runs to extend this game. It's going to be Tate Breckwald, Carson Reiner, and Oliver Peterson. And Gannon Archer set on the mound here for the Bulldogs. We'll be back in 1 minute. Classic Hits, KCHE, and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center because it's all about you.
Fireproof Plus in Alta is a family-owned business that services.
Starting an account of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all. Savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA, you've got a strong credit union behind you.
This game, and they'll start with Tate Breckwald. He's a .383 hitter. Here's the pitch. And that ball is going to be poked out to center field. Plegancool makes the play. It was hit hard just right to Plegancool in center. Van Meter has a bat boy on their team. He's been working hard all night. I understand his name's Jordy Hind. Loves the game of baseball.
There's number 16, Carson Reiner.
Carson Reiner to the plate. Today he's 0 for 1. He grounded out to short his first time up. He's a sophomore, .233 hitter. Fouls one right at the first base dugout. Yeah, the dugouts are actually dug out here. They're down in below ground. They've got a field that protects the players. 0-1 the count to Reiner. Here's the pitch from Archer. That's going to miss high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Alta-Aurelia down to their final 2 outs here as Van Meter kind of flexed their muscles a little bit. They've hit a couple home runs. It is Carson Reiner at the plate. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Coach Burkhart here at Alta-Aurelia has put a lot of time and heart and effort into this program in a sub-state here. Here's the 1-2 to the plate. That is popped up high out to Plegancool, making a run at it. Read it perfectly. Plegancool plays a solid center field for Van Meter. It's going to bring up Oliver Peterson, the senior center fielder.
Runner's number 15, Oliver Peterson.
He's a .362 hitter, a senior. First time up, he struck out. 7 strikeouts for Gannon Archer. Here's Archer to the plate. That's going to miss high and away. 1-0 the count. 11-0 Van Meter leads here, top half of the fifth. Archer sets, comes to the plate. Just missed off the outside corner. 2 balls, no strikes to Oliver Peterson. He's a senior. Center fielder for the Warriors. Here's the 2-0. Right down the middle, strike one. Thanks to our Fuller Digital Solutions sponsors, CRMC North Star, Becky Bloom, also Ashley Galvin, the TAP Ag Partners, and Don and Jan Peterson. Here's the 2-1 to the plate. Swing and a miss. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Van Meter 1 strike away from advancing to Merchant Park from the Class 2A State Baseball Tournament. Well, they've been ranked pretty high all season long. Here's the 2-2. Called strike 3. That is out number 3. And the final score is 11-0. Tough game for the Warriors. And Coach Burkhart shakes the hand of Eben Baumhover, the head coach. We'll step aside for 1 minute. We'll be back with some final batting stats here on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you are enjoying the broadcast. Chances are, many others are enjoying it right along with you. If you have a business, you could be delivering your message just like I am to you this very minute. Please contact us for sponsorship opportunities by emailing fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Again, that's fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Thank you for joining our broadcast.
He's real close to being there.
He's still got a season here left. And is named the trust for fire safety. Quality fire extinguishers by Amerex can be the difference between a total loss of...
Fuller Digital Solutions is proud to provide this video streaming coverage, and we hope you...
and training for commercial and residential use. Fireproof Plus is...
Starting an account of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all. Savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Engelman, he was 1 for 2. Preston McCoy was 0 for 2. Cade Rower was 0 for 1 with a walk. Ryan Jensen 0 for 2. Tate Breckwald was 0 for 2. Carson Reiner 0 for 2. Oliver Peterson 0 for 2. Sam Kolrick was 0 for 1. And Tegan Meyer was 0 for 1 as Van Meter wins this thing 11-0 in 5 innings. For the Bulldogs of Van Meter, Jack Pettit was 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. Carter Derflinger was 1 for 2, a walk, a double, reached on an error, had an RBI, and also scored 3 runs. Zach Plegencool, bottom half of the first, he hit a 2-run home run. Next inning up, he hit an RBI single, and then he also had another single and a run scored and a stolen base. So Plegencool, 3 for 3, 3 RBIs, a stolen base, and 3 runs scored, or 2 runs scored, excuse me. Jake Blomgren was 2 for 3, 2 doubles and a run scored. Gannon Archer was 1 for 3, a single RBI. Ben Gilland was 0 for 0, hit by pitch, walked and walked. He did score 1 run. Ike Speltz was 0 for 3. Alex Jones was 1 for 2 with a walk and a single and a run scored. Austin Baumhover was 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Final score here again, 11-0 as Van Meter will advance to the Class 2A State Baseball Tournament. Tough opponent here for the Alta-Aurelia Warriors. Once again, thanks to our sponsors on the Fuller Digital Solutions side, including CRMC, North Star Community Credit Union, Angel Insurance Agency Becky Bloom, also Farm Bureau Financial Services Agent Ashley Galvin, the TAP Ag Partners, and Don and Jan Peterson. Also a big shout out to Grant Peckenschneider for helping organize getting some sponsors this together to bring you this Fuller Digital Solutions live stream game. That'll wrap things up. Thanks to Gabe Fuller for KCHE Sports. This is Keith Crane. We thank you for joining us. Safe travels home, and we'll see you again here at the field on KCHE.